Hello, everyone. Our topic for this week is about rounding decimal numbers to the nearest hundreds and thousands. So, noong nakaraan linggo ay napag-aralan natin ang pagbabasa at pagsusulat ng mga decimals. Ngayon naman, ipag-aralan natin ang pag-round off ng mga decimal places sa hundreds at thousands. Okay, subukan natin ang learning task 1. Sa learning task 1, ang gagawin ay you have to copy the table below in your notebook and then round each item to the nearest hundreds and thousands. Okay, let's try number 1. Okay, sa pag-round off, ang unang step ay alamin muna natin ang kanilang mga place value. So dito, ang place value ng 1 ay tens at ang 0 naman ay ones. Ang 5 ay tenths with TH. Ang 9 ay hundredths. Hundredths. At ang 7 ay thousandths. Okay? So ngayon, ira-round off natin ang 10 and 597,000 sa nearest hundredths. So, ilugan muna natin ang hundredths, which is 9. Okay? 9. So, kung na-identify na natin, ang gagawin natin sa mga naunang number ay kukopyahin. So, we have 10, 5. And then, after nun, titignan natin yung kasunod na number. So, ang sunod na number ng 9 ay 7. Kapag ang number ay 1 to 4, ang digit ay i-retain or kukopyahin lang. Just copy the digit. Simple as that. While, kung ito naman ay 5 pataas, mag-a-add tayo ng 1 sa digit na 9. So, dahil ang 7 ay nasa 5 pataas, tayo ay magdadagdag ng digit kay 9. So, si 9 ay magiging 10. Pero dahil ang 10 ay 2 digits, kailangan nating i-transfer yung 1 dito sa kasunod na number. Okay, so si 5 ay magiging 6. Okay, so ang ating final answer ay 10 and 60 hundredths. Okay. Yun naman, i-round off natin ito sa nearest thousands. So, identify natin ulit kung alin dyan ay nasa thousands. So, yun ay ang 7. And then, kukopyahin lamang ang mga numero na nasa unahan. Dahil walang kasunod na numero ang 7, isusulat lamang natin ito. Okay, subukan naman natin ang number 2. So, number 2, again, identify natin ang hundreds. So, ang hundreds natin ay 5. Okay, ang mga numero na nasa unahan, ikokopyahin. Pagkatapos, titignan yung kasunod na number. So, ang kasunod na number ay 5. So, dahil 5 siya, tayo ay magdadagdag ng isa. So, 5 ay magiging 6. Okay, at itong dalawang number na to ay magiging 0. Okay? Sunod naman ay ang thousands. So, identify natin ulit. Ang thousand natin ay 5. Okay, and then kukopyahin yung mga naunang number. Pagkatapos ay titignan yung kasunod na number na ating na-identify. So, 3. Dahil 3, ang gagawin lang natin ay kukopyahin. So, ang 5 ay 5 lamang at ang 3 ay magiging 0. For learning task 2, you have to get the quotient of each item up to the nearest 10,000th place and then round the decimals to their nearest thousandths. So number 1, yan may sagot na tayo. So we'll just have to try number 2. So number 2 is 77 divided by 9. Okay, we have 77 divided by 9. So first, Kukuha natin yung unang digit, 7 divided by 9. So, hindi siya pwede. So, we have to include 7. So, 77 divided by 9. Kung ikaw ay hindi pa ganun gagaling sa division, or hindi mo kabisado multiplication table, ang pwede mong gawin ay mag-skip counting. So, you have to skip counting by 9 hanggang makarating ka ng 77. So, we have 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, then we have 54, then 63, then last one we have 72. Dahil ang susunod na sa 72 ay 81. So, lalagpas tayo ng 77. So, bilangin natin kung ilang digit yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 77 divided by 9 is 8. So, 8 times 9 is 72. Then, we have to subtract. 77 minus 72 is 5. Alright? Then, since we are having long division, we have to write 0. Okay, then bring down 0 para ma-divide natin ulit kay 9. So dahil naglagay tayo ng decimal point, maglalagay din tayo ng decimal point dito sa ating answer. So 50 divided by 9 is, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hanggang 45. Okay, 5 times 9 is 45. 45. Then minus ulit, 50 minus 45 is 5. So add 0 again until we reach thousandths place. So dito meron na tayong tenths. So bring down 0 again. So 50, 5, 45. And then add 0 again. Then bring down 0. So that would make 5 again. So dahil paulit-ulit lang siya, we'll just have to stop until we reach the thousandths place. So we have tenths, hundred, thousandths. Okay? So ito yung ating sagot. Okay, so ang sagot natin, okay, ang sagot natin sa number 2 ay 8.555. So sabi, we have to round it off to the nearest thousand. So we have here tens, hundreds, and thousands. So we could write it as 8.5 till we reach that thousandths place. Okay. So next. Okay, next. This will be for year 3, 4, 5, and 6. For learning task 3, you have to solve the given problems below, then write your answers in your notebook. So the first one is, what is the smallest decimal in hundreds rounded to 0.5? So in this case, we have to think of the number na pwede nating i-round off. We have to think of the numbers. Okay? Pwede tayong maglista. Na kapag ni-round off siya, ang sagot ay 0.5. So, mag-start tayo sa 4. So, we have 0.4. Ano yung mga numbers na pwede sa tabi niya para ito ay mag-add siya ng 5. So, yung alam natin na 5 pataas ay we're going to add 1 to make it 5. So, start tayo sa 5. Okay, so pag ni-round off natin siya ay magiging 0.5 kasi ito ay 5 na. The next number is 1. 4, 6, then 7, then 4, 8, and then yeah, 4, 9. So in this case, ang pinakamaliit natin ay ang 0.45. So that would be the answer for number 1. For number 2 naman, what is the largest number? Okay, so ganun lang ulit, mag-list tayo ng number until we reach the highest decimal number. So start tayo ulit. So 0.45, 0.46, 0.47, 0.48, 0.49. Okay, how about 0.5? And then we have 0.51, 0.52. Just in case, pag ni-round off mo, ito magiging 0.5 pa rin dahil 1 and 2. So we have 0.53 and 0.54. Okay, 0.55. Di na pwede kasi mag-add ka na magiging 0.6 na siya. So ang highest number natin ay 0.54. So that would be the answer for number 2. So number 3, you have to answer the following problems. Alright, next lesson will be comparison and arrangement of decimal numbers. So sa pag-arrange at sa pag-compare ng decimal numbers, you have to look again for the place value of each digit. Okay? So the first question we have is, what is the smallest decimal number? So the smallest decimal number is 0 and 3,756 10,000. So you see, si 10,000 ay nasa pinakadulong pinakadulo ng place value. So yun yung pinakamaliit na digit. Kung sino yung nasa dulo, it means yun yung pinakamaliit na digit. So what is the largest decimal number? So largest decimal number, we have to go to the right. Okay, tingnan yung mga nasa right. So we have 3 and 756. 3 and 756 thousandths. Okay. So we have, so here are the symbols for comparisons. We have here the less than, greater than, and equal. Okay. So let us have number 1. Compare, learning task 1, compare the following decimals by writing greater than, less than, or equal. Okay, number 1. So 1 and 396 thousandths and 0 and 95 hundredths. So, una natin titignan yung kanilang whole number. Okay, before tayo pumunta ng decimals para dito muna tayo sa mga numbers na nandito. Okay, so 1, between 1 and 0, mas malaki ang 1. So, ang ating gagamitin na sign ay greater than. Kaya pag binasa natin yan ay 1 and 396 thousandths is greater than 95 hundredths. Okay, so number 2 naman. Okay, look. So we have here 2 and 3. Okay, which one is bigger? Siyempre yung 3. Okay, so we have to use the less than symbol. So pag binasa siya, 0 and 29 hundredths is less than 0 and 3 tenths. Okay. Sabihin, mas maliit tong number na to kaysa dito. Okay, next. Okay, so for the remaining numbers, you have to try it on your own. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, for joining task 2, you have to arrange the given decimals in ascending order. Ascending means you are going to arrange the decimals in increasing order. So for number 1, let's have number 1. So tignan natin ulit yung mga whole numbers. We have here 1, 1, and 1. Ito 0. So ang aayusin na lang muna natin ay yung 1. So tignan natin ulit. Kung nakita na natin, ito pare-pareho. Definitely, itong tatlo yung mauna. So, tignan natin yung sumunod na number. So, we have 7, 0, and 9. So, sa kanila, ang pinakamalaki ay 9. So, ang number 1 natin, ang pinakamataas natin ay 9. So, ang pinakamataas na number ay 1.9. Okay? Ang sumunod ay between 7 and 0. Siyempre, mas mataas ang 7. Sumunod ay 1.7. And then followed by 1.07. Okay? So, i-cross out natin yung mga natapos. So, remaining natin 0.9, 0.7. So, 0, 0, 9. Between 9 and 7 ay mas mataas ang 9. So, next ay 0.9. And then, last we have 0.7. So, sabi niya, ascending, increasing order. So, ito yung pinakamababa natin. So, ito yung number 1 natin. Ito yung number 5 natin kasi ascending mula sa pinakamababa papunta sa pinakamataas. Right? So, next. Okay, for number 2 to 10, you have to answer that on your own. Next. For learning task 3, you have to solve the given problems. You write your answers in your notebook. For number 1, we have Team Nara and Team Mahogany underwent a water challenge. Their task was to transfer the water in a cup for the first player to the 10th player without spilling within the allotted time. After the task, the team captain measured the water collected using a measuring cup. Team Nara collected 1 and 402 thousandths liters. Okay? So, ano ba yung hinahanap? Ano ba yung pinaka-problem natin? So, we have to identify what is asked. So, what is asked? We're looking for which team got more water. Is it the Mahogany or the Nara team? Step is to find the given. So, ano ba yung mga given? So, the given or given, we have 1.442 liters. For learning task 3, you have to solve the given problems. Write your answers in your notebook. Number 1, Team Nara and Team Mahogany underwent a water challenge. Their task was to transfer the water in a cup from the first player to the 10th player without spilling within the allotted time. After the task, the team captain measured the water collected using a measuring cup. Team Nara collected 1 and 402 thousand liters, while Team Mahogany collected 1 and 45,000 liters of water. Which team got more water? So, sa pagsasolve ng ng problem, we have to identify first the question. So what is being asked? So ang problem natin ay which team got more water? Is it the team Mahogany or the team Nara? Then we have to identify the given in the problem. So what are the given? We have 1.402 liters. So ano yung 1.402 liters? Yun ay water collected by team Nara. Then we have 1.045 liters water. So water collected by team Mahogany. Then, sabi niya ay, anong team daw ang nakakuha? Is it team Mahogany or team Nara? So we have 1.045. So we have to write the symbol. Okay, which one is greater? 1.4, 1.402 and 1.045. Okay. So 1, they have both 1 in their whole number. Then we have 4. 4 is greater than 0. So 1.402 is greater than 1.045. So sino ba yung nakakuha ng 1.402? So it's the team Nara. So the answer to the problem is team Nara. Okay. So for number 2, you have to do it on your own. So that would be all for today's lesson. See you again next time. Goodbye.